Students watching, boys and girls in our classroom, we're ready to begin our phonics lesson. As we begin, let's see if we can remember our vowel rules. Students watching, you join right along with us. Let's stand up and we'll begin with our one vowel rule together. When there is one vowel in a word, it usually says its short sound. We mark it with a smile. Excellent. Now let's say our two vowel rule. When there are two vowels in a word, the first vowel says it. Wonderful, you can have a seat. Well, we're going to put those rules to good practice because over here on our screen, I have some words that I need some help marking. You've got to notice how many vowels in each word, and I want us to mark those vowels. So why don't we start out with Victoria? Victoria, you do our first word. Right behind Victoria, come on up, Victoria, you can grab our pen. Let's have Benjamin, and then we'll finish up with Ava with our last word. Let's come on over here to our blue words. We'll start out with Emery with our first word. Then we'll move to Aria, and then let's finish up with Titus. Remember, mark those vowels, and then you can have a seat. While they're doing that, let's see how much we remember with our blends. Now let's think for just a moment. Students watching, do you see the stick right here? What does that mean? And Trey, what does the stick mean right here?
It's long.
You're right. So Trey and students watching, read this blend to us.
Hi.
There you go. We got to get our long sound. Now let's look at this smile. What does the smile mean, Kobe?
It's short sound.
You're right. So read this blend along with Kobe, students watching. Kobe.
Ha.
You did it. He remembered his short sound. Read this blend. Students watching, answer each of these along with us. Read this blend to us, Tanner. Nice. Go to this one, Hayden.
Pass.
Super, Emery.
No.
Good thinking. Ava. You did it. Let's have Victoria read this one to us.
No.
Careful, check that stick. Think about it. Students watching, did you get this one?
No.
Careful. What does this stick mean, Victoria? What sound is it going to say? It is. So give it the long sound.
No.
No, is it? Good job, Victoria. Move to this one. Girls watching, answer first. And then check their work for us, Aslan.
9.
Got it. And boys watching, answer this for us. And check their work, Emery. Good thinking. Now let's come on over to our screen and let's see how we did with marking our vowels. Wow, I see a lot of neat work already. Students watching, can you see this neat work? I want you to be ready to read words right along with us. So let's start with this very first word. Read this word to us, Tanner.
Wait.
How many vowels in this word?
2.
And do you agree with the way Victoria marked it? I do too. Good job. Go to this one here and read this to us, Kobe.
Yeah.
Careful, check those vowels. Students watching, do you see it? What is it?
Yoke.
Yoke is correct. And how many vowels in this word?
2.
2 is right. Go to this one and help us with this, please, Aslan.
With.
Check those vowels. Students watching, do you see it? What is it?
Wide.
Why is it the word wide? How many vowels are there?
2.
There are 2 vowels. So the first vowel says it.
Close.
And the second one is?
Silent.
That's it. And that's why it'll say it's long sound of I. Wow, Victoria's Row did such a good job marking their vowels. Let's come check Emery's work now. So Hayden, check Emery's word.
Pole.
Excellent. Go to this one and Trey, read this word to me.
Seed.
Wonderful. And Benjamin, check this word for me.
Sail.
Nice. Emery's Row. What a good job you did marking those vowels. Let's have a thinking question. How many vowels were in each of these words, students watching? And look at these words. How many vowels were in each of them, Ava?
2.
So the first vowel said it's,
Long sound.
and the second one was Emery.
Silent.
Yes, the next one was silent. Now we're ready to begin something brand new. Maybe our students watching already noticed right behind me, we have our next brand new special sound chart. We've been learning them so quickly. Now remember what a special sound does. A special sound we read together quickly. Sometimes it says what we expect it to say. Sometimes it says something unexpected. So in just a moment, I'm going to say our brand new special sounds. You be listening because it will be your turn after my turn. So let's look at our first special sound. Our first special sound is burr and bride, B-R, burr, burr, burr. Together, burr and bride.
B-R. Burr, burr, burr.
Nice. Dur and drum, D-R, dur, dur, dur. Dur and drum, D-R, dur. Purr and pray, P-R, purr, purr, purr. P-R, purr, purr, purr. Gur and grin, G-R, gur, gur, gur. Gur and grin, G-R. Wonderful. Did you notice what letter was in each of these special sounds, students watching? And what letter do they have in common, Titus?
R.
Each of them had R. Let's go to our next one. Sm and smoke, S-M, sm, sm, sm. Sm and smoke, S-M, sm, sm, sm. Sk and scat, S-C, sk, sk, sk. Sk and scat, S-C, sk, sk, sk. Sk and skate, S-K, sk, sk, sk. Sk and skate, S-K, sk, sk, sk. Sp and spade, S-P, sp, sp, sp. Sp and spade, S-P, sp, sp, sp. Let's pause. What did these 4 special sounds have in common, girls watching? I had a lot of smiles. What do you see, Victoria? What's at the beginning? What letter is that? It's our letter S. Good for you. Let's go to our next special sound. Cur and crab, C-R, cur, cur, cur. Cur and crab, C-R. Tw and twins, T-W, tw, tw, tw. Tw and twins, T-W, tw, tw, tw. Spull and splash, S-P-L, spull, spull, spull. Spull and splash, S-P-L, spull, spull, spull. Spur and sprain, S-P-R, spur, spur, spur. Spur and sprain, S-P-R, spur, spur, spur. Skir and scream, S-C-R, skir, skir, skir. Skir and scream, S-C-R, skir, skir, skir. Squat and squeak, S-Q-U, squat, squat, squat. Squat and squeak, S-Q-U, squat, squat, squat. Sn and snack, S-N, sn, sn, sn. Sn and snack, S-N, sn, sn, sn. Soul and sleep, S-L, soul, soul, soul. Soul and sleep, S-L, soul, soul, soul. Stir and stream, S-T-R, stir, stir, stir. Stir and stream, S-T-R,
Stir, stir, stir.
Sw and swim, S, my turn first. Sw and swim, S-W, sw, sw, sw. Sw and swim, S-W.
Swap, swap, swap.
Now, I want you to have your eyes on this chart for just a moment. Students watching, you be watching too. What letter do you see a lot of as the beginning sound for these special sounds? Did you see it, students watching? Titus, did you see it? What's the beginning sound for a lot of our Chart 7 special sounds? What letter comes at the beginning for a lot of them?
S.
You're right. There are a lot of S's at our beginning special sounds for Chart 7. So let's do this. Everyone stand, students watching, you join us. Let's try saying our brand new special sound chart together. Here we go. Burr and bride, B-R, burr, burr, burr. Dur and drum, D-R, dur, dur, dur. Purr and pray, P-R, purr, purr, purr. Gur and grin, G-R, gur, gur, gur. Sm and smoke, S-M, sm, sm, sm. Sk and scat, S-C, sk, sk, sk. Sk and skate, S-K, sk, sk, sk. Sp and spade, S-P, sp, sp, sp. Cur and crab, C-R, cur, cur, cur. Tw and twins, T-W, twa, twa, twa. Spull and splash, S-P-L, spull, spull, spull. Spur and sprain, S-P-R, spur, spur, spur. Skir and scream, S-C-R, skir, skir, skir. Squat and squeak, S-Q-U, squat, squat, squat. Sn and snack, S-N, sn, sn, sn. Soul and sleep, S-L, soul, soul, soul. Stir and stream, S-T-R, stir, stir, stir. And swim, S-W, sw. Nice, have a seat. Students watching, good job at joining us. We'll learn these special sounds and we'll continue to work on these together. Now let's take a moment and let's look at some Chart 6 special sounds we want to learn together. Our first special sound is something that if you have a younger brother or sister, they might love to play with this toy. What toy might they like to play with, students watching? And Emery, what toy do you see?
Block.
That's it. Our new special sound is bowl and block. B-L, bowl, bowl, bowl. Listen as I say it again. Bowl and block. B-L, bull, bull, bull. Together, bull and block.
B-L, bull, bull, bull.
Wow, I really heard Aria say that special sound. Good job learning it so quickly. Why don't we have rows 3 and 4 stand up? Rows 3 and 4, let's say our new special sound together. Bull and block.
B-L, bull, bull, bull.
Super. Rows 3 and 4 can sit. Rows 1 and 2 stand up. Students watching, that's you as well. Let's say our new special sound. Bull and block.
B-L, bull, bull, bull.
Great job. You can have a seat. So when you see a B and an L together, what should you say, Trey? You did it. Yes, let's look at our words on the back. Remember, you read these words right along with us, students watching. Find your special sounds, find your vowel sounds. Read this first word to us, Hayden.
Blank.
Excellent job. Go to this word here. This is a challenge word. Boys watching, read this word right along with Benjamin.
Blend.
Careful, what's your vowel sound?
Blend.
What is a blend, Benjamin?
Something that sometimes you can't see because it's the same color.
Well, it could blend in, couldn't it? Good. And if we think about phonics, a blend is a consonant with only one vowel. Good way of thinking of that. Go to this word. Girls watching, read this word along with Aslan. Find all of your special sounds.
Ush.
You did it. She had her 2 special sounds. She used both of them and her 1 vowel. Good job, Aslan. Go to this word and let's have Titus read this to us.
Away.
Why does Blake begin with a capital letter?
Because someone's name.
You're right. It is someone's name. Go to this word, please, Emery. Good eyes, Emery.
Lead.
Check your vowels one more time. How many vowels in this word?
2.
2 vowels in a word. The first vowel says it's? Mm-hmm.
D.
Almost got it. What's your beginning special sound?
Lead.
Bleed is it? Go to this last word. Boys watching, read this word right along with Trey. Bless is correct. Now let's do something. Give me a sentence using this word. Students watching, join Ava with a sentence.
Blake has a cat.
I like it. So that would be Blake's cat, wouldn't it? Good thinking, Ava. Let's go to our next special sound, and this is something that tells time. What is something that we use to tell time, Kobe?
Clock.
You got it. Our new special sound is coal in clock. C-L, coal, coal, coal. Listen as I say it again. Coal in clock. C-L, coal, coal, coal. Together, coal in clock.
C-L. Cool, cool.
Great. Boys and boys watching, stand up. Boys and boys watching, let's say our new special sound together. Coal in clock. C-L.
Cool, cool, cool.
Nice. Girls and girls watching, stand up. And girls watching, let's practice our new special sound. Coal in clock.
C-L. Cool, cool, cool.
You did it. You can have a seat. When you see a C and an L together, what should you say, Ava?
Cool.
You got it. Let's look at our words on the back. Let's read for speed. Students watching, join us. Read this word to us, Victoria.
Tip.
Almost got it. Put all of your special sound in. Let's say for Victoria, our new special sound. colon clock, C-L.
Coal.
Good, so start with your col sound.
Colon.
You did it. Say it again. Good, just like I could clip some papers together. Go to this word, Hayden.
Close.
Super. This word right here is a challenge word. Take the challenge, Titus.
Clay.
Nice. Go to this word and read this to us, Aria.
Clap.
Nice. Kobe, good job with watching your vowel.
Queen.
Yes, Kobe. And our last word, boys watching, read this along with Tanner.
Click.
Nice job. Now we're ready to practice our special sounds. Remember, I'll say it, then you say it after me. Bull, bull, bull.
Bull.
Bull, bull, bull is bull in block.
Bull is bull in block.
Coal, coal, coal.
Coal.
Coal, coal, coal is coal in clock.
Coal is coal in clock.
Now let's look at our words. Let's be ready to circle special sounds and mark vowels. Start with this first word. What special sound do you see, Aslan?
B.
B and?
L.
That's it, our bull and block special sound. How many vowels?
1.
Mark it with a?
Smile.
All right, Aslan, read this word to us. Girls watching, read it with Aslan. You did it. Go down to this word right here. And Aria, help me with the special sound.
Cool.
Colon clock. How many vowels?
1.
So I mark it with a?
Smile.
And read our word to us.
Clap.
Wonderful job. Go to this word and read this word to us, Tanner. One more time. Bled is correct. Go to this word, Ava.
Clap.
Good thinking. Students watching, read this word right along with Trey.
Fluff.
And our last word, read it to us, Kobe.
What?
Excellent job. Give me a sentence using the word class. Students watching, give a sentence right along with Benjamin.
I was in my class.
I like it. Do you enjoy class?
Yes.
School is fun, isn't it? Now let's take a moment and let's look at some blends together. Remember, students watching, a blend only ends in one vowel, so we need to watch to see if it's at smile or at stick. Start with this first blend and read it to us, please, Emery.
Clay.
Excellent. Go to this one for us, Titus.
Clock.
Good thinking. Students watching. And check their work for us. Aslan.
Blood.
You did it. Prepare for mini sheet. Hayden, you come up and you can write in this first block right here. Tanner, you come right in our next block. All right, let's begin with some sounds. We'll begin with the sound that I say, so students watching, you be ready to write with us. Write the letter that says, good, so just write the letter. Fast and neat. I like that, Victoria. Ice. T, t. Good, just the letter. Ice. Oh. Oh. Did it. That looks so good. Wonderful. Eyes. Let's write a blend now. Write the blend co. Co. So think what says k, what says o. Only one vowel in a blend. You did it. Good job, Aria. Good job. Ice. Si. Si. Don't do anything else. You only want one vowel. So stop that blend and go to si. So what says s? What says I? Remember, a blend only has one vowel. So even if it's long, it just gets one vowel. Good. Okay, only thing to be careful of is switch your C and your O because you want your consonant to be first. Pencils down, fingers ready to check. Students watching, you check right along with us. Victoria.
H.
Good. T. Aria.
T.
Good. Oh, Trey.
L.
Nice work. Now spell co for us, Ava.
C-K-O.
Careful. Does CK come at the beginning of a word? So what letter's the only one we need? Think about what comes before A, O, and U. Did you get it, students watching? This was a challenge blend. What consonant comes before A, O, and U? Is it C or K?
C.
It is. So how do you spell co?
C-S.
C-O is it, and remember only one vowel. Spell sif for us, Kobe.
C-I.
Oh, careful. What letter says s?
S-I.
S-I is correct. Students watching, I hope that you did well on our mini sheet.